Babies?
Mer Babies. It's not a movie.
If you told me this was...
It is an animated short.
If you told me this was from 2008, I would believe that. 1938, it's like...
Walt Disney's Mer Babies.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're Walt Disney's Mer Babies. That explains a lot.
A silly symphony.
Okay.
So it's one of those shorts.
One of those.
It's 9 minutes. RKO radio picture in Technicolor. It says at the bottom of the cover art. Is old.
Okay.
And it's probably cringe.
It's gotta be. It's probably really awful in other ways that have not been said out loud so far.
Red-headed merbabies frolic in the crashing surf before heading back to the seafloor to conduct a circus.
Okay, less problematic sounding than I was anticipating from the get-go, but...
Merbabies.
Okay. Weird, but... Alright.
Yeah, but that does come from the age of, like, hidden dicks.
Yeah.
So there's probably all sorts of really raunchy art that then is hidden by having red-headed merbabies.
Oh, God, what the fuck am I going to name this bug?
You got a Volbeat. Volo.
I'm not convinced that's a real name.
It's a D&D name.
Is it a D&D name?
Oh, yeah. There's a whole source material book that is from the age of source material books that we're in for the Splat books for 5th edition. Well, they're not technically Splat books. They're Splat books are third-party books. But there's a whole run of extra source books for 5th edition that are so-and-so's something, where they take an old NPC character from the source material,
yep,
and then have them write a book, because most of the books have like a voice to them. But so yeah, there's Volo.
I think I'm going Murph Babies.
Murph Babies.
Hey,
why don't
we come back?
Look like a little dancing baby.
You know what? Actually, I was gonna say let's come back next time. We may as well have already split this somewhere.
Okay.
It's already been like an obnoxiously long episode, so maybe that was one of the first things we did here in the D-pad room, Rick.
And I'm Peter.
This is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Disney's made some fucked up shit. Not that anybody really needed the reminder. Truly, I think everybody's well aware that they've made some bizarre shit in their time. I feel like I'm going to whenever we're done recording, I'm going to go on the longest deep dive possible of the Disney Channel original movies to find the fucking mermaid movie I'm thinking of. Because I swear the fucking thing exists. It
probably does.
I honestly thought it was Splash, but also who is the female lead in Splash?
In Splash, what is her name? Daryl Hannah.
Daryl Hannah. Oh my God, I was right. So it is she's the one who plays Elle Driver. Okay. I'm not 100% crazy. That's good.
You're not 100% crazy. Can confirm.
I think I was reaching a little too far back with Bo Derek, but that's fine.
Which now what is this other let's see. Who are you thinking of for another movie? Or is that the one that you were thinking of?
That was the one I was thinking of for the 1980s Splash.
Okay.
I have no chance of remembering anybody who was in the movie that I'm thinking of. The funny part is I guarantee that there have already been people in episodes prior to this one saying what the answer is.
Of course. They have the ability to pause.
That's true, yeah. They can go and look.
And do the deep dive that you're going to do after the session.
It's true. Oh, my God. Oh, I got to get Lucky out of the front. This is just not good. Not good times for Lucky. But I'm also not very well equipped for fighting grass Pokemon.
Grass. It's,
It's everywhere.
It's not like a particularly challenging type.
No. But it's annoying when I don't have 100% definite one-hit knockouts.
Yeah, and it definitely gets annoying in this game in particular, is because there's only, especially in a Nuzlocke, only 3 options for a fire Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true.
And one of them is only an option for you if that is what you chose as your starter.
Yes.
Sorry, you can't get to that fight. You gotta fight a flower first. Couple of flowers.
But yeah, like the stuff we have left to do is growing rather like thin at this point.
Sure.
We have Stark Mountain.
Yep. We're just gonna like look at. We're not gonna do all the Stark Mountain things, right?
Stark Mountain doesn't have that much. Like it's a climb. The thing that's at the very top, I was gonna wait on.
Okay.
Until later, because although honestly, I could probably just do it. Because before I was like, oh, I'm really nervous about if that triggers the third wave of the Elite Four, even if we haven't done the second. But I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
There's a very hard fight back at the hotel in the main area.
Okay.
There's stuff involving Giratina. There's stuff involving Cresselia. I probably want to do the battle tower things. It'd be nice to actually encounter Dad, the guy's dad.
Yep.
Our rival's dad. And then from there, it's just refights, Gym Leader and the Elite Four. So the list is quite small. This is the more tedious, like, just push through chunk, but after that, it's going to speed up rather fast, I think. That was interesting. We have backlighting on the TV, so when it does the flash, the backlighting also flashes, and the whole room is like, Mwah!
It really helps to immerse you in the world of Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
Just like the intro to the game says.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Jump into my Shrink Ray. I think Spinda's normal. That's so much bigger than I expected a Spinda to be. That's like 2 to 3 times the size of what I assume a Spinda is.
Yeah, that guy's pushing like 4 foot tall.
Yeah. In my head, a Spinda's like 8 to 10 inches. Like,
sorry, Pokemon
small
are
little wiggly
distressingly large, often.
Kecleon. Okay. Another normal type, I believe. I like Kecleon. Kecleon's one of my favorite. Also feels way too big. Maybe it's because Delmar, because Alakazam is a very humanoid shape. Seeing something that with a big, silly-ass, deformed head, like...
Just across the way from basically a human
guy
in a
with
suit.
Yeah. It feels weird. It feels wrong.
Like, Alakazam, that's a cosplay that you could do.
Yeah, you could be an Alakazam.
Kecleon...
That's a mascot.
You'd have to do, like, an interpretive...
Yeah.
...cosplay rather than a literal... Like, you could make it, like... arm sleeve things and a big mask and
then a big head.
And you could be...
oh my good fucking god. All right.
Maybe some repels?
Maybe. What level is this fucking guy? Because Delmar could use levels. I am eventually going to need to grind my dudes up.
True.
To get to... Yeah, 51. It's still useful. Fuck. It is a lot, though. Because ultimately, I think at the... Yeah, the highest level Pokemon that we're going to fight in all of this is a level 88 Garchomp. So I will want levels. I'll want my whole team ultimately to be in the 90s before... Holy shit. Before this is...
Yeah. Now, I think the thing is, like, we're moving diagonal.
Yeah.
Which does sort of count as a bunch of extra steps on the grid.
I'm also using the stick, which I think also increases...
It does. It's like running around instead of walking.
Yep. Yep.
But so, like, in the span of the 2 squares you moved, that was probably 8 rolls for an encounter.
I'm going to use the D-pad for a second, and we'll see if we can get more than... This isn't painful at all. There's a person to the left. We didn't get very far. We got a little further.
We did get a little further, but that's particularly tall grass, too.
Yeah, which I'm sure it slows you down and increases the chance.
Yeah.
Hey, bouncy guy, what are you up to? What are you doing? Stop that.
Just bouncing to the beat.
Why are you doing that? Stop that. I don't like that. Stop that. Stop that. I don't like that. Stop it. Ah.
Close.
That's bad. Okay, it's not that bad.
You do have, what,
24
levels
yeah.
on the guy.
I'm just Delmar. I know is a little bit of a fragile baby. So
True. He's not exactly the strongest of guys, but also Bug Buzz is like 20 power.
Yeah, it's fair. A Golduck would have one-shot George Dude before, so just.
Oh shit! Never mind. Bug Buzz is 90 power. Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
That is one of the higher level ones.
There used to be one of the ones that is now pretty good. Used to be like terrible. Were you looking for me? Did you miss me? What? The music didn't change either. I wish I had a new nugget of wisdom to share with you, but alas, I don't. What? So I'll have to make it up to you with this. Who are you? What? That's my nugget. Try to spend it wisely. A nugget of gold has to be worth more than a nugget of my wisdom. I don't know who you are. I literally can't see you well enough to... It's just some bald guy
who gave you a nugget.
Hey, did you miss me? I don't know who you are. I literally do not know who you are. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I think that was just like...
Well, that was a new message. Jesus.
It's just like a bald guy as one of the generic models,
yeah.
right? That's not one... Like, that wasn't like a specific NPC's model. It was
I
just
don't
like
think it
bald
was.
dude.
It could have been, I guess. But I don't know. Okay. This is weird. Oh, we're so close to the northern path. Yes, Gloom, I see you.
Oh, Gloom.
Just break it. Just squeeze it till it's done. Psychic. Woo! Woo. La, 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 la. Cool. Boing boing.
Boing boing.
Please no more glooms. Boing boing.
Ha. You know you're gonna find more.
Oh, I
glooms.
am certain.
That's what's here.
Oh! Oh, we're not almost done. We have to go west now.
Yeah.
Put
Ace
somebody else out front here. Let's put... I should put APAP out.
Yep.
Get APAP
Also
some
needs
stuff.
some levels.
Yeah. Hi. When eyes meet, that's when a battle starts. That is definitely a repeat of a saying that someone in one of the earlier games said, but I don't recall where. Granbull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, the first guy that you fight in the first game, I think, establishes that as the rule for you, as his thing, he says.
That might be. It might literally be. Oh, good. We're so intimidating to each other. That's great.
Oh, no.
Admiring this. Get your head in the game. Let's just waterfall. It's going to be... He's fairy. Probably going to have some dark moves. Play rough. Okay. Let's just do it again.
Hey, have you noticed that since all the companies have integrated AI into all their shit, everything sucks?
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that. I went to go search through my Facebook messages for something from like 2-3 years ago, because we have a D-pad Facebook chat, and when I went to go do that, it was like, type in here to let Meta AI decide what to... I'm like, oh, fuck. And I typed it in, and it wasn't even searching my fucking messages. It was like searching Facebook.
Yep.
For like group pages and shit. I'm like,
yeah, and
this
that's like the worst part of it, is that they've
it's not even remotely close to what I'm looking for.
yeah.
Oh, it's the fucking worst, and I can't wait for it to die.
I hope.
It has to. It's already collapsing in certain ways behind the scenes.
I mean, it has to. Ooh, the other one.
Please.
It has to collapse, sort of. Right, evenally, but crypto's still around, and that should be collapsed already.
Yeah.
Like,
although it's just there's just endless rug pull shitcoin things constantly. But I've yet to hear of a new cryptocurrency that isn't a complete scam and sticks around for more than like a couple months.
Sure.
It's basically Bitcoin, Ether, and a couple offshoots of those is basically it.
Yeah, I feel like most of the other coins that come out use the Ethereum
Yeah.
like system.
Yep. At which point it's like, all right, so why even have another thing? Oh, because you want money from suckers. Got it.
Oh, because you were trying to be like, this is going to be the one, or you're on the wave of stable coins or whatever.
Something. Yeah, it's... Oh, interesting. There's... Oh, and this will be the... All right, I know where we are now. Okay.
Good.
Cool.
Because I don't.
Well, why don't we come back next time?
Okay.
And we will... I'll actually probably fly back to town to get my PP, or fly back to the resort area, because literally that's just north of right there, so...
Yep.
We'll see you next time. Have a good one, and bye.
Bye.